Okay, I looked. I'm back for the third time, but you don't know that because, yeah. So anyway, this is episode 188 of a Crafter Crocheter podcast. Um, I don't know if I have any new subscribers, but I'll do a little introduction. My name's Elizabeth. Um, I make stitch markers, I crochet, and I loom knit. Um, uh, I also I'm going to be getting into some other things. I paint a little bit, and yeah, so there's going to be some new items coming to the shop. I'm getting into bead weaving, which I do have a craft haul. I don't have any new yarn though. Um, well, some of it's craft haul and some of it's like business acquisitions. So I have several finished objects. I have a loom knit whip and two crochet whips. Um, so yeah, let's just get started. I need a drink real quick. And yes, I'm drinking Mountain Dew at 7:55 in the morning. Very rarely do I ever drink in my videos, but okay, so we're gonna do my whips first because that's what I have the least amount of stuff in. So I'm going to show you the loom knit hat I'm working on. So I'm using this yarn here. This is a Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. I have no idea what the color is. I lost a ball band a long time ago. But this is what it's looking like so far. I really like it. It's very pretty. And my mom picked a white pom-pom to go on top. So I'll be putting that on. I worked on this a little bit yesterday. Not really a whole lot because I was doing other things. But I'm going to be bead weaving today, I think. I really want to get started on that. And then my two crochet whips they're the exact same thing, just in different colors. So I am making Bag O' Days. I think it's the Bohemian Nights. It's the one of her easy ponchos. And this is what I have so far. I'm using purples, reds, and like in betweens, and white. So, sorry. The one color I'm using is like this burgundy maroonish color. And then I'm also using this color. And of course, white. Then I'm using this purple. And I have no idea what these brands are. It's either Red Heart, Mainstays, or Big Twist. And then I'm using these two reds. So, I haven't gotten to the two reds yet, but they'll be soon. So there's that one. And how I determine how many rows I do on these will determine, well, that one there, I'm using a dice. Say I roll a 6, I do 6 rows of that color. Then the next color, I roll the dice again, and if it lands on 3, then I do 3 rows of that color. My next one is kind of like a sunset, going to be one. So, this is all the farther I got on it because I haven't been working on it. I've been working on other things. But this is just the start of it. So this is bright orange. And it's this orange here. And then the next color, this one here is going to be like 9-10 rows of each color. Then this is the next color that will be on. And then this is the third color. This is the fourth color. And then this one right here, which is messed up, is going to be the fifth color. So, that is that one. And if I look down at the bottom of the screen, it's because I'm making sure I keep track of my time. Just because my phone shuts off at 28 minutes and 14 seconds. So yeah. So I just keep track of it all the time, every time I do a video. Okay, so those are my only 3, like, works in progress. Now we will go into finished objects, and I hope you guys, a lot of people have said that they like the new camera angle, and I want to show you guys something. I'm just going to turn it around. So that little box inside the big box is how I took pictures of my stitch markers. I hope they were better quality than the other ones, and that's just my messed up shelf. Okay, so the first finished object I have is I made a stackable toy, and I fixed it. I made a stacking toy for Stephanie's, from Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Excuse me. She is doing Attack of the Amigurumi this year. And the first, January's theme was unicorns. So I made this. Excuse me. This is my little unicorn stacking toy. So these are just colors that I had in my stash. And this is a free pattern, on Ravelry. So, yeah, I made her. And her horn was pretty big, so I cut it off and made it a little bit shorter. So, but yeah, there she is. So she is finished. Set her back here. The next thing I have finished is I made a half double crochet headband in latte cakes. So I made that. And, oh, I forgot to tell you the hooks. I forget that all the time. So the 2 ponchos, I am using a 6mm hook. For the unicorn stacking toy, I used a 3.75 through the whole thing. For this headband here, I used a 6mm hook. And for this headband, I think I used, did I use a 6? It was either a 6 or a 6.5. And this is Lion Brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick in the color Carousel. So I made this. I think I look better in hats, but so I finished that. Then I made 2 shawls, and I will link the pattern to these in the description box below. But they are Bag O' Days patterns. I've been making a lot of her stuff lately. So I made this one here. So I have a button to keep it closed. And then this is the back. I held 2 strands of mandala together to get this. And I used a 6mm for this also. I'm really using my 6. This next one here, I did a little bit shorter, and I have a button sewed on it so you can keep it closed. And I used 2 strands of latte cakes, and I use a 6.5 for that. And the 2 colors I used was grinding teal and rose scented. So I used those two. And then I finished this, which this is also Bag O' Days pattern, Crystals pattern. And it is the granny cow, which this is really nice. I might have to make one for myself. But I put fringe on this one. I'm not a big fringe person, but I'm like, somebody might like it. And then so the cowl, I used a 6mm also. This shawl, I used two different cakes of, so I used Sea Breeze cupcake yarn, or cupcake Lion Brand yarn in the Sea Breeze colorway. And then the other one was apple picking. And it turned out really nice. I really like it. I used a 6mm hook for this. And then I also made this little one here. And I used a 6mm. This was Joy Decay in the color Malibu. But I made this one here. And I used a 6mm for that one also. And my last two finished objects are loom knit hats. Because I gave up actually knitting, like regular knitting with 2 needles. Because I still have hats at my grams that I'm going to frog when I get up there this weekend. But so here's the first one. Now this one is already sold. And I'm not sure, I have to look to see if she messaged. I emailed her. Because I will not be able to get to my printer until tomorrow. And then I will mail it out next week sometime, because we're supposed to get more snow this weekend. So we will see. And I apologize for rocking, but my mom picked out the gray pom-pom. Now, it is removable. Man, look at that hair. It is removable. There is a button on the inside that the elastic is just looped. Because I prefer the elastic ones. So, yeah. So there's that one. And I made this on the same loom that I'm using for the other hat. It's 64 peg knitting board loom. You only have to use one strand of worsted weight yarn, and the hats come out really, really nice. When I first started loom knitting, I was having a problem because I would do the whole entire row at a time, and I found that if you don't do the whole entire row, then your hats will look like this, like they're actually knitted. And I really, really like this. So this one's already sold. And then I have this one here. And it has a very, very hot pink pom-pom on it. And this is this one. So those two are finished. And then that is everything for my whips and sorry guys. I very rarely ever drink in my podcast, but so that's everything for my works in progress and my finished objects. Now we're going to get kind of into business acquisitions, and I do have some craft stuff, so we'll do the non-crafty stuff first. So I went to Walmart and got, it's going to be a mishmash because I got stuff at the Dollar Tree and I got stuff at Walmart. So it's just going to be wherever. So at Walmart, because the Dollar Tree didn't have very many in a pack, so I got 4x7s for my stitch markers to mail them off. And then I got this size here, which is 8.5 by 11 inches, to mail off hats and headbands and stuff like that when I sell them. And then I got these big boys, and they are 10.5 by 15.5, or no, 10.5 by 15 inches. So I figured if I sell a shawl or something, I could put them in these ones. So I got those. I'm gonna lay these back here on my bed because I need to clean off my bed anyway. At Walmart, I got duct tape because when I make my bracelets, I got one of the places that I donate. It's they do Bible things, studies there, and it's also a bookstore, and they are going to sell some of my bracelets and stuff. My bracelets and my keychains and things like that. So I told the lady, I said I probably won't have enough inventory until about June, probably. So, and then I needed some of these, which you know who you are, who wanted one or two of these, which I will send them to you. I probably, since we're supposed to get more snow this weekend, I probably won't be able to mail anything out until next weekend. Or, not next weekend, but next week. Just because we got about 14 inches, like Monday, Tuesday, and then it was still snowing all day Tuesday, which it was supposed to stop at Tuesday, about 5 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, but it snowed until 5 o'clock in the evening. And so, yeah, we're supposed to get more snow. I guess that's the price you pay when you live in the northern states. But at Walmart, I also got this because I need to package some packages. And then, we'll do that last. And then, okay, yeah, we have to do those last. So, at the, dollar store, I got this thank you pack, card pack, and this thank you card pack. And that is upside down, and that is back. And what I went to the Dollar Tree for is I needed some tissue paper to wrap my things in. So I got this one here. And it has red, pink, yellow, green, and blue. So I got that one. And then I got this set because it has speckles in it. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I got this one here. And even though this says party and celebrate and what? I don't know what it says. But I'm still going to use it because it's really cute. And I really wanted this polka dot one. And then I got this one here that to me is a little Eastery, but I thought it was really cute, so I got it. So I got tissue paper to package my items. So yeah. So like I said, oh, and then at Walmart I also got this roller because when I make bags and stuff, I have a 12-inch roller and it is just not long enough to do what I wanted to do. And then also at Walmart, I was looking for some seed beads because I am, like I said, going to get into bead weaving. And I went through my beads last night, and I have a lot more than I thought I did. But you never can have too many beads. Just like you can never have too much yarn. So, I'm tearing these things off because I almost cut myself on one of them yesterday. And I do not want that to happen. So, okay. Plus, I have an order coming from Joann's because I wanted some more beads to have a lot of selection. So, they are on their way. As a matter of fact, I need to look and make sure they're whatever. So, the things I got are bead weaving things. Now, I already have the pliers and stuff. But I needed some bead weaving needles, so I got this set. And I also needed the wired fire for the threading. So I got that. And then the beads that I got was, they have these really, really good beads for $4.97, and you get 100 grams of seed beads. So I got the black, I got purple, and then I got yellow. I almost said purple again, sorry. Then I got green, I got white, pink, and the best for last, blue. So, I am going to be doing some bead weaving today, and the things that are going to be new is I'm going to be making bead weaving earrings. I thought about making like stitch markers, but I'm like, no, I want to make some earrings. So be on the lookout for those. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everybody has, oh, I forgot to mention. So I pretty much gave up on getting an Etsy shop just because I tried to put my green dot card on the for the billing, but it wouldn't have let me. It had to be a credit card or a debit card, and I do not have one of those. So all of my stuff is just going to stay right where it's at. It's going to stay on More Crafts over on Facebook. That is going to be my because I think God was telling me something yesterday, like all day. Because I started doing the Etsy stuff early in the morning, or the day before. And I kept getting hit with roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. So he was definitely trying to tell me something yesterday. So I just pretty much gave up. So I don't need any more information about Etsy. My store is going to be More Crafts over on Facebook. And I have stitch markers over there, and I have 6 bags because one of them sold. So, like I said, everybody who ordered stuff from me, I will mail it out at the beginning of next week because it's supposed to get snow again this weekend. So, I freaking hate snow so bad. I hate it so bad. But I live in Pennsylvania, that's what you get. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everybody has a great Thursday. And I'm going to go downstairs with my mom and hang out with her. So, yeah. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys again probably this weekend. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!